Behind the bar, there are a few things that you should look out for. Grinder is, of course, transforming your beans into powder form. Now, if your grind size is too coarse, as the water runs through the coffee, it runs through too fast and doesn't have time to pull out flavor. If your coffee grind is too fine, it's pulling out too much flavor, so your cup of coffee has too much flavor. You want the right amount of flavor, not too little and not too much. So a grinder is the very first start. If the grind is too fine, too much flavor. If the grind is too coarse, not enough. For each espresso, you want to use 7 to 9 grams. Now, I realize that there's also a big difference between 7 and 9. So the idea is that you might try 8, and then possibly a barista would move it around a little bit if he has experience. If a barista is changing the grind size, realize that the first coffee that comes out will be a little residual from the one before. So in this case, I threw it away just to make sure that when I do a test, I am actually using the freshly ground coffee with the new grind size, not a mixture of the one from before. Here we have an on-demand grinder, which means that nicely my coffee has been ground directly and freshly into my portafilter. Fresh ground coffee is going to have a lot more flavor than coffee which was ground half an hour ago. I have 16.6. So when I said before 7 to 9 grams, we're in there.